Welcome, fifth grade scholars. As you know, we are getting ready for our STAR exam. So today is Friday, May 28th, 2021, and we're going to be reviewing for our exam next Tuesday. Let's go to my joy moment. My joy moment is I'm glad to say that my son Matthew has graduated. He is now working with GE Medical Equipment. He is a equipment engineer, and he goes out and fixes all the big machinery you see at hospitals, like the MRIs, the chest x-rays, anything at the hospital, any equipment like the oxygen machines, any type of equipment in there. He's one of the ones who fixes it. So very proud of him. I'm glad that he's doing well, and I'll be hopefully seeing him over the weekend. Guys, we are doing our STAR exams. You already took one yesterday, and today we're going to review so that you can remember. When you're in there, remember rubies, read the problem, underline your keywords, barf up what you know, identify the questions, eliminate answers, and solve. I love what I saw in the science exam. I saw, out of all my students, I saw about 80% of them taking down notes, eliminating, slashing the answers to 50%, and then answering them. Excellent. I saw that. I was really proud of my group there. Hope you're doing it too. So what are we going to? Well, today I'm going to give you a little bit of my STAR toolkit. As you all know, I'm making you guys do the multiplication chart at the very beginning, but these are a few things that you could also put, especially if you're having some problems with it. Try to remember these. The area is inside length times width. The area is always taking the inside length times width. If we're looking at perimeter, it's the outside. It is the border. And guess what? I add up all the sides. Simple as that. Volume always has length times width times height. So I think of it as a box. Order pairs, I always remember that X has to walk before it can fly, and X comes before Y. And that's how the order pair is done, X and Y. Fractions, to add them, make sure that you get the least common multiple. To multiply them, you can multiply them straight across. There's also what I call here, let me move this over so you can see it. When you divide, remember to keep the first number the same, change the division to multiplication, and then flip the number. If it's 1/3, it becomes 3/1. If it's 3, it becomes 1/3. Those are a few tips that I want you to take with you and hopefully remember for your STAR test. I'm going to leave it here for about another 10 seconds for you all to go ahead and copy this on your notes. That way you can work on them or review them, memorize them, and put them on your multiplication chart sheet, and this can help you out. One of the other things I want you to remember is what Ms. Newgard taught you. Where are your reference materials? The first one that we're going to look at is the formulas. So right up on top on the toolbar right up here, you will see where it says formula on your STAR test, and then you will see conversions. These are the conversions that takes lengths from the customary US to the metric or metric and what they're equal to. Here's customary and here's metrics. We also have volume, capacity, and weight and mass. Very important. They will help you out while you're doing your work on your STAR test. So we're going to go to our do now. Our do now is in draw it. You're going to take 5 minutes for those in distance learning to fill in the multiplication chart. If you like, you can do what we're doing in class. I ask that teachers give each scholar just a blank sheet of paper, and have the scholars draw out the multiplication table, they should be able to finish it very quickly within 5 minutes. See you in the next slide.